Today I'm taking you guys along a normal day on how I realistically stay on track and lock in with my health goals. I actually booked a 9 a.m. Pilates class, but I wanted to go to the grocery store, pick up a few things before I head that way. I got this Core Power vanilla protein shake, 2 of these immunity wellness shot. This one is in the flavor elderberry and this one is more of a ginger. It is the flu season and I am not trying to get sick, so I'm gonna take one of these right now. Cheers. Boom, finish. And then after my workout for breakfast, I'm gonna eat this strawberry yogurt parfait. One thing that has helped me stay so consistent is romanticizing the basics. Stopped seeing health as some sort of punishment and started seeing it as having respect for myself. I have such a sweet tooth, so I love having anything sweet for breakfast. I used to have this mindset of all the workouts that I do had to either be really intense or they didn't count at all. But ever since I took my first mat Pilates class here, I literally fell in love with it. I fell in love with the way that it made my body feel, truly transformed my way of how I look at working out. I really do feel the best that I have felt in such a long time. I feel so much more stronger and I feel better mentally and physically. So now I'm able to choose workouts that I actually look forward to doing and I'm not dreading going to a workout class. It's so important to find a sustainable workout routine that's gonna fit for your lifestyle, because consistency is going to beat motivation every single time. But that's when you really need to push yourself to do it even when it's hard, to do it even when you don't feel like. Consistency will literally get you so far, but it's you being able to choose the discipline to be consistent enough. I find that if I'm actively choosing myself every day, no matter what, I'm bound to move my body, I'm bound to get a workout in, and it makes me feel so much better from the inside out overall. Heading to this little nutrition store right now to pick up a little juice before I go on my hot girl walk. I have the fit on. It's just this black workout jacket with a green top and then my black yoga pants or workout pants. I definitely need to go on a walk and it's such a nice day out. I got a strawberry delight smoothie, that's what it's called, and this tastes so good. This is so refreshing. It literally tastes like a dessert. Another big mindset shift that I really had to unlearn is when I realized that weight loss does not mean restriction. It literally just means that I'm nourishing my body. I'm choosing to do that in a more simpler and smarter way. I wanted to start my weight loss journey because I just wanted to feel better in my own body. I feel like I had no sense of control over myself, over my eating habits. What really motivated me last year to lock in was I was just so tired of waiting for January to come, all these goals in mind, and be I'm gonna get my dream body, I'm gonna lose this amount of weight. And it's the same thing every single January. I would get a gym membership or I would try to be more active, but it would always just fail because at the end of the day, I genuinely just wasn't locked in enough, and that's just the truth of it. I guess I just didn't want to change bad enough, but I stopped waiting for the motivation and I started building routines with what I already had. So you don't need to go and buy a gym membership. You don't need to go and meal prep all your meals, or you don't need to start any extreme diet. The key is building a routine that you can still manage to do even on your worst day. Even when you're having a terrible day, your routines is literally the structure structure of your life. So if you're going into 2026 and you're feeling overwhelmed with this whole idea of weight loss and you know that you really do need to lock in for your health, I want you to know that you do not need to start off with this perfect plan. You just need a few non-negotiables that you can always return to. And if you want to actually lose weight and keep it off in 2026, I'm going to share with you guys the 3 biggest tips that has helped me stay consistent ever since the first day of my health journey. Number 1 is your diet. I have mentioned so many times I'm not on a diet. I have not done crazy diets. I have like in the past, and I just feel like that route is not for me. What I normally do is I eat intuitively and I also eat in moderation. So basically I'm still eating whatever I want, but I'm just choosing what I'm putting in my body and how much of it I'm putting in. There's a big difference if you serve yourself a little snack versus if you have the whole bag. That's something that I really had to control, was just like mindlessly eating. I found comfort in that, and I kind of had to like train my brain and my mind to be like, no, you know, we don't really need to be eating the full bag. Like, it's okay, we're gonna survive if we don't. The bag is not going anywhere. I also just want to say I'm not a health nutritionist. I'm not a doctor. I'm none of that. I'm just a girl that wanted to lock in and live a more healthier lifestyle. I also wanted to mention that I do not track calories. I feel like calorie tracking for me ends up in a very restrictive cycle that I just don't like at all. So I do not track any of my calories. I basically just eat whatever makes me feel good, and I'm also really mindful and intentional with what I'm eating and with what I'm putting in my body, especially during the holidays. Like, I'm gonna have a donut, I'm gonna have a piece of cake, I'm going to have my second plate of food. Don't think that just because it's the holidays that you have to binge and restrict and repeat the cycle, because if you are already starting off with that energy, you're gonna continue bringing that into 2026 and you're never going to like break the cycle of that. Even if you're on a weight loss health journey, you can still eat the snacks, you can still have the sweet treats. It's all about moderation. One bad meal a week isn't gonna mess up your progress. Number 2 is movement. I do daily movement, whether it's me going to a Pilates class or me walking, which I'm about to go do right now. Movement is so important. The more you move your body, the more your body's gonna get used to moving, and it's literally gonna be like your second nature. I feel like sometimes if I don't go for a walk and just get rid of all of the stress and sweat it all out, because it really does make you feel so much better when you have a consistent routine down and you're like, I cannot wait to hit leg day, or I cannot wait to hit arm day. That's when you start finding the joy in working out, when you do it enough to where it's enjoyable. Number 3, which ties into diet and daily movement, is consistency. Consistency is truly the most important thing when it comes to working out, weight loss, building your dream body, building muscle, losing fat. Consistency. You have to be consistent with it, even when you're not making any progress. Something that really discouraged me early on in my weight loss journey was I saw the number on the scale kept going up, which discouraged me so much, because I was like, well, babe, if I'm working out and if I'm eating right, why is the number going up? What's going on? But we have to understand that when our bodies are getting used to this new routine and whatever workouts we're doing, our weight is going to fluctuate. So please do not listen to the number on the scale and instead show up every single day. If you don't lock in for 2026, you don't work out, you don't eat healthy, you don't eat in moderation, you don't eat in a calorie deficit, you're gonna wake up on the last day of 2026 and you're gonna tell yourself, oh, 2027 is gonna be my year. But you never have even implemented any of the healthy habits. The body that you are working for right now, it's not the 2026 body, it is a 2027 body. That's how I think of it. It's like long term. You don't want to think of working out or getting results as a short-term commitment. It is very much long-term. It takes a long time to see any amount of progress. So that's my 3 biggest tips. It's like the baseline. I really wanted to take it serious, and I feel like those 3 things really help with that. This morning is literally so perfect. I am so blessed that I was able to book myself a Pilates class. Obviously, there is no class tomorrow since it is Christmas. I kind of wanted to explain how my workout split is. Basically, the only like workouts that I really do is when I'm going to hot yoga. It's basically like a full body HIIT high intensity workout. So we're doing a little bit of cardio, a little bit of abs, arms, legs, glutes. It's kind of like a full body workout every single day. Obviously, there's some days where it's more glute focused or arm focused, and they have different classes. So some days it will be like a bar class, sculpting, HIIT, high intensity. So each instructor has their own kind of like level as to how extreme the class is. So whenever I go into a class, it's never like the same thing every time, which is what I love. I'm the type of person that if I get bored with a workout, I'm not going to be doing it. And I'm also the type of person where if somebody is not doing it with me, or if I'm not looking at somebody do it, I will not hold myself accountable, and I will definitely skip like the workout or the rep if I'm tired or if I don't want to do it. I feel like when I go to these classes, it motivates me so much because everybody genuinely tries their best. Well, duh, the classes are expensive, girl. They're not cheap. It's also like my main motivation to go to these workout classes every single day because I really do want to get my money's worth. So I usually go 5 to 6 days a week, Monday through Friday, either in the morning or afternoon. Then my second form of exercise that I do daily is walking. Do not diminish the benefits of walking. It may seem like the literal simplest, easiest exercise ever, and it is. Walking literally has helped me truly like lose the fat, like lose the stubborn fat. It has helped me. To be fully transparent with you guys, I feel like if I did continue to have my gym membership and if I never enrolled myself into mat Pilates, I feel like I would not have made as much progress. I do love the gym, but it definitely does take a different type of discipline to get yourself to the gym every single day, especially if you don't have a gym buddy, you don't have a personal trainer. Like if you are truly sticking to your workouts and doing your full sets and working out for like 1 to 2 hours fully by yourself with your own discipline, that is like a whole different level of discipline. So that's kind of like my workout split. I can't like sit here and tell you each exact workout that I do because in every single class it is always so different. I feel like also in these classes you're really targeting your core a lot. I'm telling you guys, like when I first started doing these classes, I literally had zero muscle. Like I'm not sitting up here and saying that I got all this muscle. I had zero stability and mobility. It's just crazy how much doing these exercises so frequently has really helped me. With no equipment, you can still see amazing results when you are working out and you can still get so much stronger. It all depends on how you are moving your body. All that talking being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for my Pilates class. I just finished my last workout until Christmas. No, not Christmas. Until the day after Christmas. I am feeling so good. That workout was so good. Don't mind how I freaking look right now. It's been a few days later. It's actually the day after Christmas and I just want to talk about eating habits and eating during the holidays. Trigger warning to anybody that is sensitive about this topic. I feel like in the past I would be really restrictive with myself, especially when it comes to the holiday season. I would usually be like restrictive before and after the holiday season, but during the holiday season I would give all in. I would have zero self-control. I feel like that's how it is for most of us. When the holidays come around, we feel like we don't have any control. I'm about to go for my little hot girl walk. I'm also giving myself a break because it was literally Christmas. Like, you bet your buckaroonies. So what if I ate 3 donuts, tamales, ham, corn, and a lot of other things? You know what? So what? Just because it is the holiday season, I feel like we should not be too hard on ourselves. And just remember, it's not what you eat from Christmas to New Year's this year. It's what you eat from New Year's all the way until Christmas next year. I saw that on a post somewhere and that really changed my perspective, how I've been handling these next few days. Fuel me on my walk. I got the sugar-free Red Bull in the flavor wild berry. I literally love any sugar-free Red Bull. I'm just pumping gas before we head over to the city lake, which I feel like I'm always pumping gas. So what is new, you know? Got the fit on. I'm so excited to go walk. Got the Apple Watch on, gonna track my steps. walk felt so good. It is exactly what I needed. Instead of punishing my body and being hard on myself, I decided to do a healthy habit about it that is gonna make me feel good, and I feel so much better. Now I'm gonna head over to Pilates and I'm going to sweat it all out. I'm actually already like sweating. I really just wanted to record this because I was feeling self-conscious about like my eating habits over the holidays, but this is also your reminder that nobody is perfect. I know that we are locking in for 2026, but it's important to also listen to our body and just to have fun with it. Like, nothing is ever that deep, nothing is ever that serious. Like, one tamale isn't gonna hurt anybody. Don't be too hard on yourself. It's the holidays, you know. If you don't have your stuff 100% together, that is okay. Nobody has it 100% together, I will tell you that right now. So don't be too hard on yourself. I just want to end off the video by saying that this transformation is definitely not over. It came from choosing myself repeatedly on days where I didn't feel like it, or days when I did feel like it, and on days where motivation was literally nowhere to be found. Entering my health era is never about being perfect or trying to fit into unrealistic beauty standards. It wasn't even about doing everything right every single day. It was about learning to choose consistency over intensity, showing up even when my workouts weren't the best, even when my form wasn't the best, when I didn't know what I was doing. The results that you are looking for, it's not going to come from anything extreme or fast. It's going to come from time, patience, and dedication, along with implementing that in the routines that you can repeat daily. I really do think that's so important, especially with the New Year's coming up and January 1st is right around the corner. Like, a lot of people are waiting for the right time, or they're setting a schedule for when the right time is, but the truth is you will never be fully ready, fully prepared. What actually is able to change your life is the discipline and structure that you're able to give yourself. Some days my workout was just showing up and that was enough. Other days my healthy choice that I made was just not choosing to quit. I stopped using guilt as motivation. I stopped looking at the scale constantly and started doing something about how I felt about myself, because the truth is weight loss is only one part of health. If you guys are watching this and you're at the beginning of your journey, or if you've restarted 100 times, I just want to end off the video on this note. You don't need to become a new person overnight. The key is just trying to choose yourself and choose what would the highest version of myself do. So if you're going into 2026 and you're telling yourself that this is going to be my year, you don't have to wait for January 1st. You can actually start right now. So here is to walking into 2026 stronger than ever, mentally, physically, and emotionally. And I just want to say that if you guys have been with me since the beginning of my weight loss journey, when I really wanted to start taking my health seriously, I literally had no idea what I was doing, but I kept showing up every single day. I kept learning, making progress, and whatever health goals you may have in 2026, just know that it is 100% possible. I hope that this video gave you a little bit of motivation if you are entering your health era in 2026. If you guys made it to the end, comment down below this emoji. I love you guys so much. I will see you very, very soon with another video. Bye!